Hey friends, this is Researching Your Roots channel. My name's Tom Goins. My email's familygoins at AOL.com, and I was tagged by a really great channel creator named Dan the Mountain Man. That's his channel name. And he is somewhere either in North Carolina or Tennessee, and he travels a lot in Tennessee and North Carolina and surrounding states and does some really great movies. He visits a lot in Gatlinburg and does a lot of movies on Ripley's aquarium there. And he also does taste testing videos and cooking recipes and some events that he does with other people in the area where they do meetups and do events there in Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, and other areas of Tennessee and North Carolina, and takes videos. His name's Dan the Mountain Man. I would like to plug his channel. He was one of the first channels that I saw when it was before I did my channel, Researching Your Roots, and he really inspired me. He and several other people in the area there that have their own channels on YouTube. And I've been really blessed to, I do this as a part-time job, but, a lot of people, they work 6 days a week, 10 or more hours a day, 12, whatever. And so they don't have as much time to put into this channel like I do. And so I'm really grateful for Dan's support and for the support of all of the people that have subscribed to me. I have 449 subscribers, and he asked, Dan, the Mountain Man, asked me on his video that he tagged me and two other channels, two other channel creators, groups. I think at least one of them is a couple, husband and wife or boyfriend and girlfriend or something, but I forgot to write down their channel names. But I definitely want to tell everybody who watches this video to please go to Dan the Mountain Man. You just type it in. It's capital letters, Dan, and then the Mountain Man, capital letters for each of those four words on YouTube. Excellent recipes and food. He really has some awesome ideas and some really nice food that he's taste tested. And, if you don't want to do it yourself, he's done it for a lot of different products and things. Okay, so what are my three favorite Christmas movies? Well, I find it very interesting that Dan likes one of my favorite Christmas movies. I love the Christmas Carol movies, all of them. And one of the things I do is try to collect as many versions of A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens as possible, movies. My wife and I, when we first got married, we read the Christmas Carol book, A Christmas Carol by Dickens, and we would read that together in the beginning of December until Christmas and read the whole book together. We did that with our son quite a bit. And now we just watch the movies. We don't get the book out anymore so much. But I would have to say that A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens, adapted to screen film or to a video, is definitely one of my favorite ones. Now, which of those is my favorite? I have to say that I would have to say George C. Scott. I'm a real George C. Scott fan. I'm doing a video. I'm not showing my face because I'm still working on how to do that. I'm just showing my Researching Your Roots homepage. So, but you guys know what I look like. I'm on my films here, some of my videos, especially the DNA test kit. If you want to, see what I'm like, there I am. And so I'd say the first movie, I agree with Dan, the Mountain Man, is A Christmas Carol with George C. Scott as the lead. He does a really good job. And I would say of all the Scrooges, he's more Scroogey than any of them. And the Marley in that one's a pretty good Marley too. There's a couple other good Marleys Also, they're very excellent actors. But that particular Marley in George C. Scott's A Christmas Carol is also very excellent. All of the actors and actresses. Um, I grew up with those actors and actresses in that movie, so I'm very familiar with them. What is the second one? Second or third? Gee, I have so many favorite Christmas movies. I didn't think about it before I did this film, so I just wanted to do the film right after Dan tagged me, and I was so surprised, and I'm so thankful that he said those very kind words about me, about my channel. I've had a lot of help from people in the Philippines, and they have a really good way of promoting their channels and the channels of other people, and also Super Dave 44, excellent. And there's a lot of people that have helped me. Nathan T. Uh, just vlogged this. There's so many people. Victoria Hopper, MJ Israel. All of these people have helped me. Jem Castillo, Melanie Sweden. These are all um, YouTube channels. Some of them are monetized, and the others of us are working to help one another get, hopefully one day, have that opportunity to receive advertising on our channels. And I'm still thinking about 2 more videos. So there's so many of them. Yeah, my wife just whispered to me, "It's a Wonderful Life." I have to say, back in 1982, the Christmas of 1982, believe it or not, I saw It's a Wonderful Life with Jimmy Stewart and Donna Reed. Jimmy Stewart plays George Bailey, and Donna Reed plays his wife in the last half of the movie. In the first half of the movie, they're not married. They're not in the movie. They have children playing their parts, and then they grow up and it shows them. But I really enjoy that movie because I don't know. It's just I was 19 at the time. I just turned 19. It was before I went on a Christian mission to South America to teach the gospel of Jesus Christ in Chile, in South America, where I learned to speak Spanish. And I just loved that movie. It was just very endearing to me. I believe it really represents what happens to us at times in our lives where we get so sad and depressed and life can be pretty tough on us, that he turned to God, he prayed, but he was thinking about killing himself, jumping in the river. But it's just the cutest movie because Clarence, the angel, comes down, he jumps in the river, and I don't know if you've watched the movie, but it's out a lot of times. I see it in Kroger. Kroger sells every year at Christmas time, and A Wonderful Life, and there are other places you can get it. You can see it on YouTube. There, you can pay $2 or $3 to watch It's a Wonderful Life with James Stewart or Jimmy Stewart and Donna Reed. So I would say that's my second favorite Christmas movie. And then I really enjoy, I would have to say, A Charlie Brown Christmas. I saw that for the first time in 1969. I was, let's see, how old was I? I think it was 1969 or 1970, the Christmas of, and I was about like 7 years old, maybe 7 or 8. And I really like that movie. I'm going to go ahead and put those 3 as the top 3. There's a lot of others that come in, really close, if not a tie with those 3 movies. Of course, A Charlie Brown Christmas, I just love the music and just the funness of it. It kind of reminds me of when I was a kid. And of course, I watched A Charlie Brown Christmas with my family every year from, at least 1969 on or 1970 on. And of course, we've bought all the DVDs for Charlie Brown Christmas. And so those are my 3 favorite Christmas movies. And the part in A Charlie Brown Christmas where Linus reads the scripture about Jesus Christ, that's what Christmas is all about, Charlie Brown. And, I agree with that. And I thank Dan for tagging me and asking me to do a video on my 3 favorite Christmas movies. So I've picked those 3. The first one I picked is A Christmas Carol with George C. Scott. Second one is A Wonderful Life with Jimmy or James Stewart and Donna Reed. And then, of course, everybody knows Peanuts, A Charlie Brown Christmas, which was Charles Schulz's first big hit on television. He had done some commercials for, I think, the Ford Corporation, did some of the Peanuts commercials, but that was his big movie with the producer and Lee Mendelson, and I'm trying to think of who the artist is. I can't remember, but it was a great movie, and we watch it every year. And I also want to just say that Christmas is all about Jesus Christ, and I invite all of you to believe in him and try to do the best you can to be like him. I have to admit, at times I'm a hypocrite, and I don't live as I believe, but I'm trying. And that's the whole purpose of Jesus Christ, is to make up for the difference, the fact that we are not able to be like him. So thanks, Dan the Mountain Man. Please go see Dan the Mountain Man's channel. Come visit me anytime you want, researching your roots. Like he said, Dan the Mountain Man mentioned that I do how-to videos on how to do your family history, but I also do videos about my channel that's growing and people that are helping me. And every time I hit 100 mark, as I go up to 1,000 and more subscribers, I make another video thanking whoever that person is. It either becomes the 400th, like Liam here from the Netherlands, and that person's actually connected with me, and I'm going to be mailing them a gift, a reward for being the 400th subscriber. So if you want to become the 500th subscriber, keep watching my numbers up here. 449 is what I have right now. And this is December 19th, 2019 at 9:30 p.m. So if you become my 500th subscriber, I will try to contact you by making a video and shouting out to you and putting your channel name on there and trying to get a hold of you. And my email address is familygoins@aol.com. So if you know you're the 500th subscriber, just email me and tell me. And so we'll do that. Thank you very much. And who am I going to tag? I'm not going to tag anybody at this point, but I will because I should have prepared ahead of time before I made this video and picked my movies and thought about it and then picked 3 people to tag. I'm sorry, but I will get back and make another short 30-second to 1-minute video tagging 3 people. First, I want to contact them and ask them if they're willing to do it. And then, because a lot of my subscribers are from out of the country and their English is not as good as ours. So a lot of them speak Filipino or other languages from the Philippines or Spanish or Portuguese or something like that. So I will make a shorter video later tagging 3 more people to do what Dan's asked me to do. So thank you all for subscribing. And I appreciate all that you've done for me. And please go to Dan the Mountain Man's channel and please subscribe. His videos are awesome. I mean, I can't imagine anybody not liking them because everything he does, all his videos have something to do with us, and we all relate to everything he does. So thanks a lot. Have a nice evening and Merry Christmas.